the year 2027, some of the world's most unique creatures may no longer exist. Imagine walking through a forest where the rustle of a rhino is gone, or looking out over a river that once echoed with porpoises, now silent. Today, on Critter Collection, we reveal the stories of 5 incredible animals standing at the edge of survival. These are more than just animals. They are guardians of ecosystems, pieces of history, and living wonders of evolution. Yet, their survival is slipping through our fingers. 1. The Javan rhinoceros. The last giants of the jungle. Deep in the jungles of Indonesia's Ujung Kulon National Park lives the Javan rhinoceros, a creature so rare that many people don't even know it exists. Once roaming across Southeast Asia, the Javan rhino has been pushed to the edge. Today, fewer than 80 remain, all confined to one small corner of the world. Their biggest threat? Poaching. For centuries, rhino horns have been sold on the black market, fetching high prices in illegal trade. Add to that habitat destruction caused by farming, palm oil plantations, and human encroachment, and the Javan rhino's survival looks grim. Scientists warn that a single disease outbreak, tsunami, or natural disaster could wipe out the entire species in a heartbeat. Unless aggressive conservation action is taken, this magnificent creature may be nothing more than a memory by 2027. 2. The Yangtze finless porpoise. The last smile of the river. In China's mighty Yangtze River, a gentle creature once nicknamed the river dolphin's cousin glides through the waters. The Yangtze finless porpoise is playful, intelligent, and even known for its permanent smile. But behind that smile lies tragedy. This species is now critically endangered, with fewer than 1,000 left. Once, the Yangtze River supported a dazzling array of aquatic life, but pollution, overfishing, and relentless ship traffic have stripped it of life. The Baiji, or Yangtze River dolphin, was declared functionally extinct in 2006, and conservationists fear the finless porpoise will follow the same path. Imagine an entire river losing its most iconic animal within just a few short years. Without urgent protection, the Yangtze finless porpoise may vanish by 2027, and another smile will disappear forever. 3. The Amur leopard, the ghost of the taiga. In the frozen forests of the Russian Far East, a shadow moves silently across the snow. The Amur leopard, often called the ghost of the taiga, is the rarest big cat in the world. Only about 120 individuals remain in the wild. This leopard is a master of survival, adapted to endure freezing temperatures and harsh landscapes. Yet, it cannot survive the most dangerous predator of all, humans. Deforestation, illegal logging, and poaching have destroyed much of its habitat. Hunters target it for its luxurious spotted fur, while habitat fragmentation isolates small populations, making breeding and survival even harder. There is hope. International conservation programs are working tirelessly to breed Amur leopards in captivity and restore their habitats. But the clock is ticking. Without continuous large-scale protection, this beautiful predator could vanish by 2027. 4. The pygmy hippopotamus. The hidden survivor. Most of us know the common hippo, but few have ever heard of its secretive cousin, the pygmy hippopotamus. Shy, elusive, and no bigger than a large pig, the pygmy hippo lives in the rainforests and swamps of West Africa. It's a living reminder of how diverse and mysterious our world still is. But mystery alone cannot save them. Today, fewer than 2,500 pygmy hippos remain. Logging, mining, and agricultural expansion are ripping apart their swampy homes. Hunting for bushmeat further reduces their numbers. Because they are so hard to study, we know very little about their behavior, making conservation even more challenging. Without stronger protections for West Africa's rainforests, this species may quietly slip into extinction by 2027, lost before most of the world ever truly got to know it. 5. The African penguin. The disappearing seabird. Penguins aren't just found in Antarctica. Along the warm coasts of South Africa and Namibia lives the African penguin, easily recognized by its donkey-like bray. But their numbers tell a grim story. Over the last century, their population has dropped by more than 95%. Today, overfishing has stripped the oceans of the sardines and anchovies they depend on. Oil spills and climate change further devastate their fragile ecosystem. If current trends continue, experts predict the African penguin may be extinct in the wild by 2027. Imagine beaches once filled with the chatter of penguins falling completely silent. These 5 animals are just a glimpse of a larger crisis. Around the world, species are disappearing at a rate 1,000 times faster than natural extinction levels. Scientists call this the 6th mass extinction, driven not by asteroids or volcanic eruptions but by us, humans. Every animal that disappears takes with it millions of years of evolution and leaves behind a hole in its ecosystem. The Javan rhino protects wetlands. The porpoise is a sign of river health. The Amur leopard controls prey populations. The pygmy hippo maintains rainforest swamps. The African penguin is a vital part of the marine food web. Their extinction is not just their loss, it's ours. But extinction is not inevitable. Around the world, conservationists, scientists, and ordinary people are stepping up to fight for these creatures. Protected reserves, anti-poaching patrols, breeding programs, and community education are all making a difference. And you can help too, by spreading awareness, supporting wildlife charities, reducing your plastic use, and demanding stronger environmental policies. Small actions, when multiplied, create change. These animals may be gone by 2027, unless we act. Every share, every conversation, and every effort to protect nature matters. Let's make sure that the Javan rhino, the Yangtze finless porpoise, the Amur leopard, the pygmy hippo, and the African penguin are not just names in a history book. Because once they're gone, there's no bringing them back. Subscribe to Critter Collection and tell us, which species will you save?